Hello, ThousandPoundPig here. I'm going to be a tour guide and we're going to look around this city. It's called Sanctum in Aion Online. It is a floating city and as you can see, it is definitely floating. There's some ground down there. I should warn you now that this is usually a first impression series, but this isn't exactly first impressions because I've tried this 4 times before and the video has gone over 50 minutes, which is insane. And if you've seen my other videos in this series, then you know that means the city is huge, the city is pretty epic, and I kind of nerded out on it. So I'm going to try keep this fast, keep it as short as possible. First off, here's a quest giver, here's a little icon, nothing fancy, Templars. Not many players around here at the moment. There's usually a bit more, but this isn't the main area players hang around in. What the hell is that? A wind spirit? Is that a pet? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So this is Sanctum. This is, well, I'll show you the map first. Look at this beautiful map. Oh, I can draw on this? That's kind of terrible. Ignore that. This is a world map. Up there is Asmodee, in the middle is Abyss, and here is Elysea. My dude is from Elysea. He is a guy called an Elyos. That's the name of his people, Elyos. If you look up there, it's kind of weird. I think that's meant to be Abyss right there. I don't exactly understand that. I don't know. It's like some kind of planet, and most of the planet is missing. I don't understand. I don't know. Anyway, this is a signpost. You can click on these, and you can click anything. Let's click on craft. Click one randomly, and this will show you where it is. Oh my god, that's gonna stay there. Can I get rid of it? Delete. Yes. Okay. Over here, just the waterfall. Over here, a cloister of Casanel teleport statue. So that will make me teleport to somewhere. I do not know where the cloister of Casanel is. So yeah. But that's how I got to this island. This flying fortress. I teleported. I can't fly here. Seems like it's impossible to fly here, but let's move up. Of course, this is daytime, it can be nighttime, but look at this. Isn't it beautiful? When I first saw this, I said it reminded me of Disneyland, because it's just amazing, this entrance. You just walk in here, you just see this tall building, the trees on the side, you know, I think is awesome. It's pretty amazing. So a great first impression here, I think. But this is the main area where you walk in, you see a bunch of stuff to do. This is another quest giver, but not at the moment. Anyway, we will go along this way. We will move over here towards the Hall of Prosperity Colosseum, walk down here, check out the docks, come back here to the Lyceum, check out the square, and then we'll go across the bridges and check out this whole area. So let's move on. First off, you'll notice the design. I think it reminds me of something from like Final Fantasy or something. I haven't played the MMOs of that game. I will check out the cities in the future, I hope. But it's just a detail of it. It probably didn't need these roofs and things. It's kind of insane, a lot of detail. It's, what the hell was that? I don't know. What's this, another teleport statue? Yep. A letterbox? I don't think I have any letters, like, ever. I can't check it. Oh. No, I don't. But we'll move in here. This is where a lot of people hang out. If you want to find a population of Aion Online, at least on this faction, the Elyos faction, you'll see that they'll be right here. Unfortunately, I did crash right before making this video, so there might have been a few people before that, and then they all disappeared. So there's usually a bit more than here, but yeah, there usually is a bit more than what you see right here. Here is a trade broker. Trade broker is basically another name for auction house.
Can always help.
There's a bunch of different things there. Home decor. But yes, I'll go through all the items, all the merchants, shall I say, one by one. As you can see, there's all these people. They all have different sizes. Wow, look at that guy. Look at his axe. That's awesome. There's small people, short people, fat people, tall people. And that's just the customization. Like my person, I thought he was a normal sized person, but he seems taller than most. Yeah, most people. What? Look at that guy's smile. Ha! Yeah, I kind of like this game's theme. It's kind of White Angels versus Dark Angels. Elyos versus Asmodeans. What's this over here? Cube Factory. I think this is a way to
Can
expand.
Shugo help? Shugos like to help.
Yeah, I think it's a way to expand your bank. Those are Shugos, by the way. Those little ferret things. They kind of look weird. They're standing up, but yeah. This Deva of Abundance, I don't know what she's supposed to be there for.
Arieluma, friend.
But she has abundance, so thought she would give me free stuff, but guess not. Over here is the Warehouse Manager. Warehouse Manager, I like that name. That's a good name for a bank. As you can see, I got some stuff in the bank, but yeah. So I think that cube management is a way to put stuff in the bank. Also, just for future, look at this little area. It looks like something should be here, but nothing's here. Nothing is here. You'll see that all around the city. It seems like they went for appearance on the outside first, before going for appearance on the inside, and there was just empty areas like that. Over here is Warehouse Manager as well. Don't need to talk to them, we talk to them. In here, the Legion Warehouse. The Legion Warehouse is... Legion is like another word for guild.
Have you business with me?
MMOs have guilds. I don't have a Legion in this game.
May Ariel's light shine upon you.
So yeah, don't need to talk to them. This is the currency they use. It looks like some kind of raptor claw or something on it. I don't know what it is. Let's move out of here. Let's move on. Now we'll walk down this path, see what's around here. If you turn here, it is a Colosseum. Is that the way you spell Colosseum? I thought it was 2 S's. I don't know, that person looks like they're lagging. Wow, look at the pets you can have. Kind of beautiful. Nothing down there, so another one of those details. No! Okay, let's try this again. We'll talk to this guy, the Arena Master. He will take us to the arena. This is a PvP zone, so it seems like if other people join this, they'll be able to kill me. I hope they don't. But down here are a bunch of mobs. You can see there's a few of them. There's some scorpions, some kind of insects. A thing. There's lots of things down there. The mob design in this is pretty cool. I kind of like the design of, like, I call it high fantasy. This guy is a Deva of Jules. I don't think he does anything particularly important.
May the shadows never find you.
Yeah. Nothing important. But this is the Colosseum. You see there's no crowds, but there's seats for them. I don't know. We'll talk to this guy and we'll get out of here.
Good day.
Okay. We'll just check it out. Check out what the crowd gets to see. Colosseums are always pretty impressive games. Yeah, I was quite impressed when I came here first. But yeah, this isn't first impressions because the last 2 videos sucked. Tall tree there. I don't understand how they built trees on this floating island like that big. But magic. But we will move on. Go down these steps. Why the hell are these 3 dancing? They are dancing. I do not know why. If you look over here, there's some jesters that don't seem to be doing anything. They're waving at their crowd. Yeah. But more importantly, look over here. Look at this. These castles. There's a Colosseum. You see, it's not above ground at all. It's kind of hovering there. That's kind of cool. But I call these castles. I don't really understand what they are for, but they look pretty awesome. Some nice background. It seems like 3D, not just a 2D background like a lot of games do. I really like this city though. I hope this video doesn't take so long. As you can see, there's some flying fish there. It seems like they put a lot of effort into the city. Look at that view. It's awesome. There are these signposts to help you get around. Don't know if people actually use them, but it seems like a good idea. This is a cool area. Deva of Water, Deva of Prophecy, Deva of Flame, and a Bard. Yes. Yeah. Invisible Wall. There are a lot of these in this game. It really pissed me off when I found an invisible wall. See, why not just let me fall to my death? Damn it. Up there is a bridge. There's a lot of bridges. We won't go up the bridge yet. But now we are near the docks. There's another bridge, So let's ignore the docks. The docks are down there. Oh wow, there's an airship leaving. You see the airships aren't particularly detailed. We'll talk more about that later. This shop doesn't seem to have a name, but yes, it's meant for... I think this was a person... Is this as a quest design?
Welcome!
Oh yeah, this is just...
Not everyone is suited to my style.
Yeah, okay, look at these dresses. Pretty detailed, I think. There's also suits, so guys can also wear this stuff. I have found that you can...
Please,
click
take
a
your
merchant,
time.
press Y. I think I hold control. Yeah, and you can see what your own character looks like. Yeah, nothing special. Oh. Here's one we tried earlier. Some paintings. What are these paintings of? Would these be paintings of the city? That would be cool. I guess not. It's probably just concept art they made. I always do like seeing concept art of games because that's how they wanted the game to look, but it never exactly turns out right. In here, there's more dresses. More dresses and suits. Look at that one. Whatever. We are in the Sky Canal. That is the docks down there. Ignore that Dhava of song. The word Dhava is kind of like basically I was just a normal Elyos person basically, and then I ascended and I got wings, and that is how I'm called a Dhava. So I don't know what Asmodean's version is yet. Flight cooldown has not expired yet. Okay, whatever that means. I don't know what the Asmodean's version is, but Dhava seems to be another word for an angel or something. So we are up here at the Lyceum. I don't know what this place is exactly, but there's an obelisk. Obelisk is, you click on that and that is where you will spawn again. I've already bound to this location. What's this? What is this thing? Is this supposed to be this... whatever. I don't know. This Lyceum is basically the area for the classes. So I will go through each class talking about what each class can do, basically. Ignore this Perinkles guy. A weird name. Alright, first is the warrior class. You can see he has heaps of armor.
Speak up.
Warrior's warrior, nothing fancy there. You know, they go up and hit stuff with a sword usually. Technists Perceptor, I find this to be an interesting class because look at him. He has dual pistols. They all seem to have dual pistols, maybe one big gun or two little pistols. Some of them come in mechs, so there are mechs in this game. I hope I can find a player which is a Technist. I was going to choose a Technist, but I chose a Ranger. I'll tell you why when I get to that. Here is the Mage Perceptor. Mage, you know, they use magic. Nothing fancy. Actually, mages are very fancy, aren't they? Here is High Priest. This is Ducleus. He seems to be some kind of faction leader. There's another faction leader I'll talk to later. I don't know if he's like the big deal on this floating rock. He might not be. I don't know. Here's a Scout Preceptor. I chose Scout because, well, I wanted to be a Ranger. Look at that awesome bow. And they have awesome daggers and stuff. But I haven't even got to fire my bow yet. So, this is a Muse Perceptor.
Music is a gift to us all.
So Muse is just like a bard. But look at that hat. Freaking hipster. Even a monocle. God. Freaking trench coat. Oh my god. Hipster central. And here is a priest. I think it looks more like a warrior with that armor. But, you know, priests, they heal stuff. And then here is a healing master. So this might be part of a quest. He's just dancing by himself. Okay. Move on. Now we will go back near the start. We will... oh crap, what did I... oh yeah, this is the world map. So you see, you start off in a place called Poeta, then you go to Oreo, and you can go up to Sanctum. But there are teleports in Poeta which can send you straight to Sanctum. That's what I did. So it seems like a pretty big world, but it seems like it gets really interesting once you... Oh crap, once you get to the other area. Anyway, we'll explore this Elyos square, even though it's not a square. This is a circle. This is definitely a circle. What the hell is this? Treasure box. I like this though. You can kind of see through the wall, the ground, at this. That's a painting. That's definitely a painting. What is this though? I haven't seen this here before. This seems to be where special events happen. Yes. Look at this. There's a cat onesie costume. This game is made in Korea. Very Asian. Well, you might have known that already. What's that guy doing? Girl? I don't know. So what's this treasure box? Can I open one? I don't think I can. What? Oh, God. That has been happening every few minutes. It's really annoying. It's one of the main reasons why I can't really hang around in this game for long. But yes, these treasure boxes work. Now, I'll need a key to open this. I don't have a key. How do I get a key? Common treasure box. Oh, am I a commoner instead of a premium? Let's try open these. Maybe it will give us... I'll need a key to open the common ones as well. Oh, screw you. Screw this place. Over here, there just seems to be a bunch of people standing in line. I don't exactly know what they're doing. Elysea Protector, Platinum Scout Administration, Platinum Mage. Goodness. Look at that guy. He's huge. He's huge and he's wearing a dress. Anyway, we'll move on. What the hell is that? Oh, don't tell me this server's about to crash again. People are running into walls. Never mind. We'll go up here, we'll check out this area. Yep. Now, I could edit all these crashes out, but this series is kind of... It's meant to show what the game is about, and this is part of the game. Crashing. If you play this game, expect to crash quite often, I think. So this is some kind of shop which sells weapons. It can sell a few other things, but you will see. Conditioning officer. What does he do?
I hoped you would arrive safely.
An individual item? Select an item for conditioning. Whatever. Remodeled items. Godstone's appearance modifier. Let's talk to this guy quickly.
Welcome, Dhava.
Modify appearance. Target item. Place an item you want to modify on top and the item whose appearance you want below. Oh, so you can change the appearance of an item. So you can find a really cool looking sword and use like a really low level sword or something, if you want to. And armor. So I kind of like that customization in the game. This guy, Elyos, not being seen, I think is terrible at this. You know, I think it's meant to be a not Monty Python joke, but clearly you can't see him. Pretty terrible. Moving on. The trees are very colourful, which I don't mind. There's potion supplies. You can use potions to heal yourself, and there are a lot of potions in this game. Can I? No, this is the shop. I don't want to look at that. What the hell? I activated power shard. You can see I have a few consumables here. I got apples and a bunch of potions. I put potions down here as well. There just seems to be a lot of them. Shield, mist shield, and urchin. I think mist shield is... If it has a mist in the word, I think it's just better than normal. Here is a pet merchant. Sidekick summoner. So you can have pets and sidekicks. This is a kind of cactus. Button eye Mookie. A dog. You can have pet dogs and cats. This is kind of a freaky looking dog. Look how big the head is. I don't know. And there's more up here. I want this one. A porgus? A pig? Ah, oh, it's beautiful. If I could have it pink, that would be amazing. And it's rolling around. Here's some kind of weird, scary looking thing. A melocylid. And they have a bunch of weird ones. There's some kind of a chipmunk crossed with a rabbit. And this is a rabbit crossed with, I don't know, a dinosaur? There's some kind of dodo bird thing that... Oh, that's a dodo bird. Yeah, kind of cool pet designs, but this is the only place I see them, really. There are critters around the levels. Oh, here's a donkey. There are critters around the level, but not exactly donkeys and stuff, which you can kill. But anyway, we will get over there. So I'll fast forward a bit to save some time. Just a quick note. If you look along here, it seems like... What the hell was that? It seems like these little doors, they would go to somewhere special, it seems. I think it would be cool if these were player homes. It just seems like this little area would be cool for player homes. This would be the design of it. And I've always just wondered about that. When I see a player city, I think of, alright, where are the homes? Where are the player homes? Anyway, we'll go up here. This is a lift. Hopefully we can get there in time. I don't know, it just got there. What the hell was that? Oh, don't leave. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. Now look at this. Look at all these bridges. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. A lot of the whole blue-orange contrast. Really cool design. Well, there doesn't seem to be a way to invade this area. This seems to be a diving board where an airship would go. Oh yeah, this little area here, I'll go there like last. But this is a diving board, so let's jump off. Alright. Go! Yeah, this is one of my main issues about this game. This city in general. Invisible walls. Oh wow, I got wings there. I don't understand why they would do that. You can jump up in some places. I hope to show you that in future. But not at the moment. Oh, look at this! Wow. Whoa, flying fish. Flying see-through fish. Yeah. Probably called Aethertech or something. I don't know, this video might be taking a while. Let's try and speed it up. This place in the middle, this isn't exactly a bridge like all the others. When I first saw this, I thought it was a bridge. There's a side view of that elevator, it's pretty cool. But this isn't a bridge, you can't exactly walk over this. You can't walk over that part. Don't know why they designed it like this. I guess they wanted this thing right in the middle. Wing feather tuner.
Servant.
Oh, tuna. You can buy wings in this. You saw me with the wings just earlier. You can have different coloured wings. It's kind of cool. Could spend all day on that. Check out the map, you see where we are right now. We are on the Divine Road. If you look in here, this place looks amazing. But we won't check that out yet. There's another info board. Here it seems to be guild stuff, crafting apprentice, guild master craftsman, steward, rights of dawn designer. What's this? Exchange tokens? Okay, maybe so. You talk to them for reputation bonuses, I guess. Here's Legion's boards. Here are now shops. I kind of like this map. I don't know what it's a map of. I don't know that area. So this seems to be Legion. So this is a guild area. Kind of cool design, I think. All the shops here have a nice design, which I'll get to the next one, and you'll see. This person, she seems to go around the whole place watering flowers. Not a big deal, but I kind of like that detail in the city, which if you look around the city you'll just find that every now and then. This place is called the Caps and Straps. What is these? Special music. Divine Accessories Merchant.
Yes? Speak up.
Oh, helmets? Yep. Helmets, hats, and that's a fedora as well. My guy looks so serious all the time. Gosh. There, just a lot of them moved up. No, can't have that. Next shop is called The weapons unblooded. Obviously there's weapons in here. See, it has its own music as well, it seems. They're floating weapons in the middle. More weapons here. Let's quickly check out some. See what they look like. Little axe, big hammer, little sword. Yeah. Finally, we are at another teleport statue, so we can click this here and we will be teleported here. Right there, instead of at the Exalted Path, which is like the entrance. This Library of Sages, I think this library looks like the library from the movie Journey to the Middle of Earth or something with that actor, I don't know his name. But we can't get in here, even if we talk to that person, we can't get in there. Can't jump down there, why the hell not? You know, this game gives you wings. You know, this game should be sponsored by Red Bull, but it gives you wings and you can't, there's so many invisible walls, you can't jump through them and glide down. I don't know. Oh, I never noticed this. Look at this. It seems like the big books, and you can kind of, well, you're meant to use this, even like you have to be kind of tall or something. I don't know. It's just another cool little detail, even though it's kind of weird. We'll move on. Pretty cool library. And also in the library, you can see that there's books hanging out like this, and you can actually read them. I really like this idea. It just gives the library. It makes the library a library, you know, books which you can read instead of books which you can just look at. Here's another one. You see there's quite a few around the place. Really cool idea. I kind of like the colour of the library as well, just like lots of brown old books, you know, all really well lighted so people can read it. Actually, how is this room lighted? I don't think there's... Here's a light source. There's nothing up there, nothing there. Okay. So not exactly practical. This area is practical. That area not so much. So you can see how I think they've kind of rushed things on the inside, but the outside of buildings and shops, and they all look beautiful. Next shop is the Protect Your Hide. So this is Divine Armor. Quickly check out what some of them look like. Shoes. Oh wow, wearing a dress. Yes, there are a bunch of different designs in this. Wearing a yellow dress. So pretty. Oh, I can wear leather? I want different pants, please. Yeah, there's leather. Check out the chain. Wear all the pants. They don't have enough pants in this game. Yeah, and plate. So I guess plate is something only a warrior can wear. I like the designs, I admit. And here's some designs over here along the wall. Really nice designs. Anyway, yeah, is that a person? Yeah, crazy crafters, obsessions. Just sitting in the corner crafting stuff. It's kind of freaky. Here is the Angelic Frippery. What the hell is a frippery? I don't know. But it seems like clothes, and a lot of clothes for girls. And guys, I guess, in this game.
Nice day, isn't it?
Hard to tell the difference. We'll check out this place though. I love this outfit. It is pink. It is amazing. Doesn't suit my guy at all though. So all they have in here are girls. Yep. And this building doesn't make much sense. It's called the Banquet Hall? Banquet Hall? I don't know, how do you say that? This is a hall. This is what they call a hall. More like a room. And if you talk to the employee,
I strive for quality.
You can't exactly buy any beer. There's juice, but it doesn't get you drunk. There's no drunk effects in this game, it seems. Really disappointing. You can't get drunk in a game? What the hell? Anyway, we'll walk into this area. It's kind of amazing. The red carpet helps. So all these areas help with crafting. This is a weaponsmithy. And players use these areas to craft weapons. Obviously all these places are free to use these things, I think. Armor smithy. Not many people hang out here. Armor smithy seems to be an expensive thing. But yeah. There's also some areas in here. Tailoring master. So again, there is a tailoring profession here. There's cooking supplies, so that you can cook in this game. What's this? What's this? Flux merchant? Essence tapping? Aether tapping? I don't know. This is alchemy lab, so yeah, like I said before, you can make potions. Yeah, this place usually seems busiest. This person, you can see his he made a short person, but big arms, big head. So yeah, this game does have that customization with it. They're all making potions. Alright, the server seems to be getting pretty busy now. Look at that helmet. Or hat. The craft studio. Here it is. Workbench. I don't exactly know what this place is for. It's just crafts and workbench. I don't know. And this is furniture merchant, so you can buy furniture in this game. Because I think you can have your own player houses. And hopefully I can show you some. Furniture. Windows. And that is it. Yeah, that's it. Windows. Amazing, isn't it? I don't know if you can buy couches and stuff. Surely you can do that stuff if you can have your own house. But if you look here, there's nothing special here, but there's a lift, so let's try to stay here, see what happens. Yep, as I thought, nothing. So this is a lift, and it should just go straight up. Even has some sound effects. Oh, that's just when you walk on it. Okay, I like this. It reminds me of Mass Effect, just the same color, really long elevator. It's not a loading screen, thankfully. You can walk around in this. Someone even spawned on the lift while it was moving. That's kind of weird. That doesn't happen much. Warrior Preceptor. So these are where the class trainers are, but the higher level form of the class trainer. See, Mage, Priest. So you can just see what they all look like quickly. Here's a Technist. You can see the Technist is kind of the most steampunky-ish, kind of that Western theme, kind of, I don't know. But in here, there's a bunch of people just standing along the walls. See, if you want to make a game, and you make this, you know, you don't have them that, you know, make it interesting, put some furniture around the place, because I do not want to walk around here. You walk around, you jump in here. Have you ever seen a shop where you just jump in, you just walk in there, and then suddenly they're all on you, like, oh hello, how can I help you? Would you like anything? Or are you looking for anything in particular? I'm just like, no, leave me alone, I'm just browsing. But yeah, it seems like one of those. Anyway, up here is the man himself. The governor of Sanctum. His name is Phazamides. If you talk to him...
Have you business with me? For Elysea.
He's a bit of an arsehole. Most NPCs in this game are arseholes. This guy is probably the brains.
Welcome, Dhava. May the shadows never find you.
The hand of the Phazamides. Hand of the king. Hand of the governor. I don't know, I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately. Actually, I'm just caught up in the 4th season, so I've finished watching the 4th season. Administration officers. And yes, can't jump down here. And yeah, I'm liking Game of Thrones. So down here, let's jump. Watch this. We can skydive! And I died. So yeah, I spawned back at this thing. Wow, it won't load. Might have crashed. Anyway, but you can see I'm kind of crouched down. It's like I'm dying or something. Oh wait, there I am. Weird. So yeah, I died and I spawned at the obelisk I last clicked on. So yeah, I've died, so everything is slower. You know, I have slower running speed and everything. But I will stop and I will start again back at the shipyard. Okay, so we're back. The game decided to crash one more time. And you can see there's some Steve doors here. I think Steve doors, they work on the airship or something. I'm not exactly sure. But here's an airship up close. You can see it's not exactly that fancy. But yeah, airships in games, they're usually like a really big deal, but in this game they seem to be kind of boring. We'll walk in here. This should be the Tempest shipyard, where they work on shipyards. Well, they work on ships, not shipyards. God. Crawl researcher. This seems to be. Well, look at this captured crawl. These are mobs you can fight. Yeah, some kind of guerrilla thing. But yeah, not much is going on here at all. So it seems like deliveries come here. Oh no. Ships would come here to get repaired, and yeah, there's another invisible wall. But this is also a shipyard, so I guess, well no, ships would come here, and transport, like, goods and things would go to the docks area, which I will go to later. But we are done with this whole area. Now, last we will go over to the tavern, the outer dock right over there. But first I have to go to the airship dock, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're at the docks now. This area, it would be really busy for the lore of this game, I think. Like, everyone would be walking around here, there would be people with carrying boxes and stuff, because this is where deliveries would go. So I think it would be really busy. See, just see by this area, there's just boxes on the side. It helps, I guess, but there's no one actually walking around and stuff. Like, no NPCs. This is a dock manager, but all he does is stand there. And this is an airship. See, there's two other people who also want to go over there. They're in the same guild as us, so they must be friends. And we will go that way. But we gotta wait for it to go off. Listen to that sound. What does that mean? Does that mean the? I'm not much of a boat person, but I know old boats used to do that stuff. Does that mean the boat, the hull is being stretched or something? Doesn't it? I don't know. But something to think about is that because the altitude of this whole place is that, wouldn't everyone be cold or something? I guess they could get away with it and just say, oh, it's because they're Davas that they're immune to the coldness of the altitude. I don't know. But when I thought about this whole theme, Angels versus Angels, I thought that's really cool. You know, instead of having flights like griffins and stuff, you can fly around. And then I saw these areas, like it looks like little platforms, which the only way you can get to is by flying to. But I don't think that is possible. It would be really cool if you can, but I guess not. Anyway, this whole place, it seems to be really well designed, but there are some areas like, look at this pillar here. It seems to do nothing. Waterfalls go right through this platform, and there's just buggy things all over the place, which it doesn't seem to make much sense. Which the city is beautiful, and then you see stuff like this. It really ruins it. But it also, look at this guy's shield. If it is a shield, it looks like a giant. Oh, maybe that's a gun. Yeah, I think that's a gun. Anyway, that looks kind of awesome. He puts that on his arm and he fires. Really cool. Here we are. We're walking to this whatever it's called, the Dionysia Tavern. But it just occurred to me that, you know, all these games, they all have some kind of elf race. The elf race, you know, they have an amazing city. Sometimes it's floating up in the air. Sometimes it has really tall buildings, usually white buildings. Yeah, this is basically an elf city, but, you know, you see, I don't have pointy ears. These people, they won't have pointy ears. Yeah, these are all human lookalikes. But we'll get off here. Yeah, finally got here. This is some kind of aerolink to Ingison. I don't know what aerolink is. It seems to be some kind of teleport, but Ingisian, that seems like a... That teleport is kind of freaky looking. So I don't want to click that. More people here. So this is another buggy thing right there. I'll show you the other view when I'm over there, hopefully. So this dock area would be kind of like... I think it would be the area where transports, like goods and things, they would go to this place first. And that they usually do that because, you know, to stop plagues. You know, the big Black Death from ages ago taught us that. If you want to go to a big city, make sure it goes to a little city first. And the little city, if you can, check it out. And if you look at this, it's some kind of a piano, but if you walk on it... Oh crap! It actually works. Hang on. Okay. That is cool. I never knew that worked. I don't think I made any tune there at all. But yeah, in my last 2 videos of this, I actually walked over that, and I said how crappy it was. By the time I jumped, and it made a sound, so it's kind of amazing. Anyway, here's a tavern hall, so it's not exactly banquet hall. It's much better. This seems like an actual bar, even though there's not many seats. There's just seats around there. Diver of life transformation.
Have you business with me?
Gender switch, what the hell? No! No! Oh my god, no. I didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Wow, okay. So, I didn't expect that to happen so easily. Wow, okay. Am I... Okay, everything seems to be there still. Don't want to gender switch. Employees, yeah, once again these guys...
I strive for quality.
They don't have any beer as well. Screw this crappy tavern. There's also a teleport statue here. And finally here, the Scepter of Emoting.
Yes? Speak up.
Buy emotion skill manual. You can buy emotions so you can give people flowers, you can do push-ups, tributes, cards. I kind of like that you can buy emotions. I think this is in-game money though, this gold. Really cool idea. Deva of dance, Deva of song. Whatever. Move on, move on. Alright, this seems to be an area for those Shaggoth or ferrets, whatever they are. Seems to be their own little airship. I think it's better than that one. Seems to have more character. So yeah, that's it. I hope this video didn't go too long. So I really like this place. This is kind of amazing. This whole place is amazing. It's kind of, there are a lot of details, such as the flying fish, the people who water the garden, and all these details such as the Colosseum hanging over the ground. Just this little tavern on the outskirts of the city. The whole floating city idea is kind of cool. We haven't really explored that, not yet at least. And airships flying around everywhere, bridges in the middle. Kind of cool idea. So I really like this city. It's probably one of my favorites. Maybe this or Orgrimmar or Thunder Bluff, I don't know. So yeah, but honestly this game was painful to play, painful to get to this part. So if you do have any requests for a city for me to check out, please post that in the comments below. And if you want to private message me, give me your account details, and I'll just log on, check out the city, then log off. That would be awesome, because I got to level 11 here myself, and I don't really mind that in some games, but this game was just painful. I don't regret doing it. This was a beautiful city. But if you want to help me out that way, that would be cool and save me a lot of time, and so I can make these videos. So yeah, I hope you really like this. I really had fun showing off this city to you. Really a beautiful city. So yeah, and I'll see you next time. Woo! Oh, cool. Oh.